Listen. I saw the BLACKPINK movie. I did it. Today was the best day of my entire career. And by career, I mean life. Are you going bonkers or bananas? I am. Let me tell you how it started. When I was born, I'm kidding. I woke up yesterday, trampolining. Boom, boom, boom. Terrible day. Woke up, shoulder pain, neck pain, ab pain. Did I care? No, because today was the best day. It was the day of BLACKPINK Movie. The only day that could top today is the actual BLACKPINK concert in person, front row, or any row. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Man, I had a plan beforehand. It all fell apart. So actually, I did want to do something. Let's make a plan right now for how this stream's gonna go. Oh, I can make another tab. Alright, hey, let's... Boom. First things first, I'm gonna see the plot of the movie. Plot of the movie. Yup. Okay. Then after that, I gotta research all the music videos. Okay, and then after that, now, I'll get into it later. First things first, I gotta recount my tale. Boom. Recount my tale. Yup. After I watch all the movies, what do? Or the music videos. I don't even freaking remember. Get hype. Yup. Okay, let me recount my tale then. I woke up and I was like, whoa, today's the... I woke up, hey. 9:30, I woke up. I watched Le Seraphim documentary day 2. I thought I was going to sleep for longer, right? I wanted to sleep for longer because that's how my body's built. It tells me to just keep sleeping. More sleep equals better. What? Whoa. More sleep equals better feeling. And it tells me to keep going forever. Oh no! I done mistaken myself. My apologies for the rumbling. Hey, you already know if my banner's looking like Aaron Yeager, I'm gonna rumble something. Alright? Anyway. Except for streaming. Yo, this stream's kind of an L so far. But will it be? Nah. Because a year from now, when I'm averaging 7 viewers, which is 7 more than right now, I'll look back and I'll have the best time. Hey, me in the future, dude, I don't know. I could have done something better than that. I gotta do something better than that. Me in the future, you did it. I know you did it because I know you. And I know how hard you've worked, sort of hard, the past month. The effort is going to skyrocket. And the success also going to skyrocket. We're going to go to Master Baker. We're going to go to the concerts. We're going to go to the dodgeball. We're going to go everywhere. And you know where else we are going to go? A BLACKPINK concert. Although I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen for a while. Seeing as how their comeback is probably going to be like 2 months before me in the future watches this. Wait, what day is it right now? 31st of 24. So in 25, hopefully early to mid 25, we'll get our BLACKPINK comeback. Because we know it's coming in 2025, the year. Alright. I just want to point out, hey yo, look at the penguin shirt. Yeah, the penguins on the shirt. Yeah. Okay, it's because my dead mother's favorite animal is a penguin. Yo, shouts out to my dead mother. Anyway, I also got a turtle shirt because I think if I remember correctly, the lion one and the tiger one, they probably didn't have a tiger one. Right now, favorite animal, cheetah. Hold up, let me pull up cheetah. For those who don't know. Cheetah. This bad baby right here. Fastest land animal. Fastest thing that gives birth to an entire one of these. I mean mammal. Can you calm down? Look at these guys. They are slick and sleek just like me. I realized something. I'm a dual wielder. Hey, you give me any weapon. If you said you have to use a weapon, I would say, okay, but give me another one of it so that I can. Anyway, because I was thinking about this. I was thinking if I rock up to the BLACKPINK movie with light sticks, I would need 2 light sticks, 1 in each hand. Hold up. 1 in each hand. I would go like this. And they'd be facing backwards. The hammer would go boom, bop. You know what I mean? So, like this. This is the stick. This is the shaft of my light stick. This is the hammer part. I would be facing it like this. And I would have 2 of them. And they would be going freaking gnarly. I don't have a BLACKPINK. I don't have any light sticks, actually. And let me recount the tale. Okay? I tell my grandma, first off, I have nobody to go to the movie with. I would go alone, but I get scared of, first off, social interactions. Second off, social anything, I guess. I get scared. And you know, it's a BLACKPINK movie. It's opening day. It's the first showing. I figure there's going to be so many people there. There's going to be loads of... I could get a girlfriend. I could, if I see 20-year-olds that are BLACKPINK fans, most likely going to be Asian. I've looked up the statistics. I don't think I have looked up the statistics, but you already know. You already know. I would end up getting a girlfriend. That's what I thought. But I was hoping. Here's how I was hoping it would go down. I walk in, sit in our seats. Me here, my grandmother here, the girl with all her friends, all 14 of her friends who all wanted to see the BLACKPINK movie because they have great taste, stroll up to me. She's like, "What are you doing, loser?" And I'm like, "I'm just trying to enjoy my favorite band, BLACKPINK, their movie." And she's like, "You're a white male with no friends who brought his grandma." And I'm going to be like, "You're right." And then we make out ferociously. And then we eventually have many kids and even babies. I mean, that's the same thing. Get married and grow old together. Take the pills that let us last for 30 more years in a jar just so they can stare at each other because we're that madly in love. That's what I figured would happen. But I went there, and you know what? Let me show you. Let me show you exactly what happened. Because I made a TikTok, and I told my grandma, I said, what? I showed it to her after I worked for probably... Okay. Stream's back. Hopefully, I beg of thee, the stream does not end. What I was going to show, my stream of 0 viewers, and my stream of thousands of viewers in the future. Bro, my Wi-Fi is killing me. It's actually a nuisance. You think I have enough money for an Ethernet? You're crazy. I don't have any form of payment income. Okay, chill. Pause. Go back. Okay. Are we good? Doesn't matter. I'm getting into it. This is what happened. Any minute now, this will be what happened. This is the TikTok I made. I said, "Grandma, will this blow up?" It's been an hour. I had 90 to 100 views, 0 likes, even by my close friends. That's how you know it's a banger. I pinned it, sir. Hey, I don't want to mess with anybody, but you're gonna have to play. I rewound the tape. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is off to a terrible start. Hey, but you already know. Hashtag Lisa. Alright, well, while I wait for this to go, I'm just gonna keep telling you that. Oh. Okay, here we go. Best time. Okay, hold up, hold up. Okay. Yo, I'm fangirling all over. All my friends are gonna hate me. I don't care. I don't mind at all. Latest tour. Second world tour. I have a hunch. Okay, bear with me. First of all, the TikTok's not even loading. I might have to hit him with a refresh. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, it's so low. It's fine. Hey, it's fine. I gotta look at the movie times. Give them. Because I learned this. If you ask people to pick the time, they're not gonna want to go. Okay. On Saturday, we got 3 p.m. Not surprised. On Sunday, because he said weekend. He asked what it's about. It's about BLACKPINK, bro. Are you dumb? Okay, both days are 3 p.m. Let's go. Please don't bail on me, because the last person that I asked. Okay, since I got a request. Okay. I'm really nervous about this, but I'm gonna have to refresh. Okay. Go for it, blood. Play me that TikTok, baby. Yeah! The only one in the theater! Bro, how is that not a good TikTok? How is that not... Bro. If I wasn't such an ugly, humanitarian... Humanitarian. Uh-oh, this is bad. This could be bad. Ooh, I'm definitely not one of those. I take that back. Anyway, if I wasn't... Oh, specimens. Specimen's what I said earlier. If I wasn't such an uggo of a specimen, that would have slapped. Alright? That first clip where I got a little excited. It is what it is. You know. Oh, this dude? I have a total of 4 friends that I keep in touch with from high school. One of them is my grandma, who I just asked to see the movie with. One of them, I said, our relationship, our love for each other, our kindling has been falling apart at the seams. But I thought I'd go out on a whim and ask all of my friends, including that one, if they'd like to see the BLACKPINK movie. You know what he said? When? Oh, wait. No, I forgot what he said. I think he said when. Because he said, bear with me! He said he's out of town till Sunday or Monday. So I said, you know what? This is bad. Because the last showing is on Sunday. That's the last showing. At 3 p.m. So, yeah, let me check again. Because, you know, days change, times change. I really like to see the movie. The BLACKPINK movie, that is. Anyway, he said he can't do that. Yes, sir. Bro said, is this a K-pop? Duh. Both days. He wants to see them both. Okay, you're signed up for both. Alright, so, let me be right back. Let me tell you something. Sit down, get comfortable. Let me tell you something. Boom! The tickets to the movie. And you know what? A little added flavor because my grandmother wrote on it. Times two, $11. Which is crazy. First off, I had no idea that a special event was more money. I didn't know this was going to be a special event, and I didn't know it was going to be more money. Hold up. Blood's a little confused. Okay, but you know what? This is my memorandum. Someday I'm gonna. Okay, he'll go once. Okay. Let's go Saturday then. Yo! Wait, what day is it today? Wednesday. Ooh, Wednesday. Okay. What feature? Century. Okay. My memorandum. You know why? I'm gonna see this movie 4 times. Hopefully. If all 3 okay. One, the Rekindle guy, right? He's one of my friends. He, unfortunately, him and his brother, uber duper smart, they're out of town moving into some free college or some law school. I don't know. Another friend, the one I'm talking to right now, said okay. So third friend is my grandmother. She already went. She had a great time. Yo, little sneak peek of the TikTok I'm gonna make because I forgot that I was gonna do it before it. Not that one. This one.
Just saw the BLACKPINK movie.
Just saw the BLACKPINK movie.
The best ever.
Yup. Okay. I might say yup a lot. I didn't know that. But no, I'm about to show everybody my grandma's reaction. I was hoping she'd give me a genuine reaction. I would hope I'd film it and be like, just saw the BLACKPINK movie. Grandma, what do you think? And she'd be like, get that out of my face. And I'd be like, alright. But that works just as well. Honestly. Because you know she's being sarcastic. You can tell. Anyway. Anyway, that makes 2. The buddy, okay. There's one other. He's a police officer. He makes racist and homophobic jokes all the time. Because he's a homophobe. And a police officer. It makes sense. Piece the pieces together. Oh! Yeah? I'll pick you up. Bye. I told Pookie I'd pick him up if I have to. Alright. Y'all making great time on this. Okay. We arrive at the theater. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I also realized at the theater I might have a smidge bit of THC, ADHD, that one. Because I was watching the movie. See, I just realized I did it again. I tangented again. I'll go back to it. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Nah, you know what? Hold on, let me try again. That was actually not that bad. Ow! That one actually did hurt quite a bit. Bro, the chair has to go ahead and turn, and then I get stuck on that thing. I might bruise from that one, but I hope it looks great. Yo, I fixed the chair. How does that happen? It's either the chair bends back this much, or it either bends back this much, or it bends back all the way to the freaking earthworms in the ground. Either way, this is my memorandum from this movie. I've got 4 friends that I'd like to see it with. One of them bailed because, now hear me out. I texted them all because I was so excited because I love this movie so much. And today is the day for making memories. I said, everybody, will you see the movie with me? Will you see the movie with me? Next 4 days. The ones that, have less tolerance for me. I said next 4 days. So the plan is, even though one of them bailed, didn't bail. He didn't bail. He was just busy. I'm gonna have my tickets, their tickets, their tickets, their tickets. And it's gonna be a little poster. And I'm gonna remember when I'm 94, I'm gonna be like, that was the best 4 or 5 days of my life. You know what? I might just go see it tomorrow. And the next day after that. How many days is it open for? 31st. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 days. Ooh. This one's gnarly. I really gotta. What's the movie times tomorrow? And the next day. And the next day. Yo, I might get sick of this movie by day 5, but I'm committed. Nah, I couldn't get sick of BLACKPINK. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? What day is it even on? It's all the way on Monday, which there is no showing on Monday. Sunday? Oh, you know who I know is off of work? Somebody. Sunday it's at 3. I already know that. Sunday it's at 3. Saturday it's at 3. I'm going with Luke. You might have seen him from my one-armed robbery stream when I leaked his entire address. I didn't actually do that. 7 p.m. on a Friday. Ooh, that one's kind of huge. That one's kind of huge. Thursday, which is tomorrow, I might have to go to that one alone. Na 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 na. Bro, I'm telling you, if I would have saw the BLACKPINK movie that went on today at 7 o'clock, I'd be booked for every single showing of the movie. Oh, 7:30, my bad. What the heck is a migration? Nobody watched that. Okay. Luke, Ryan. One of them busy, one of them going to the movies with me right now. One of them's a cop who I bowl with, who I met in high school on the bowling team. He's a trustworthy guy. I like him a lot. Don't tell him I said that. He's got unruly features, like his face and the rest of him. But he's a good guy. Even though he likes guns and shooting people. That's his hobby. Hopefully he says yes to the movie, right? I know he works late and the movies are late, but at 3 o'clock they're not that late. So I might be able to swing one over on him. And then my other friend, let me tell you a dirty little secret. Have you, and I'm not going to say this on the internet, ever used the same password for everything? Well, I'm not going to say I have, because I haven't. But listen, there's a little game called Pokemon Unite. Let me show you how big this game is. Alright? Boom. 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 Players. Players count. So it's like 16 on an average day, right? So it's a small game, but it's a Nintendo game. And you know what? When I first got my Nintendo Switch, you know who signed up? I used my grandmother's email and the password that I haven't used for anything else. And this bloke decides to sign me up for a Pokemon Unite tournament. I haven't played Pokemon Unite in ages. Probably more than ages. Like 7 months. Except for the one time not that long ago he said play with us and I said okay. He signed me up for an entire tournament. And then, you know what? At the same time he said that, my grandmother said, you're going to eat brunch with your family. And I said, okay. And then the day came and I was like, listen, so I can't really do the tournament. Which, mind you, even if I told him a week ago that I couldn't do the tournament, he couldn't kick me out. For some reason you're plugged in. You're permanently a part of the game. But he said, okay, give me your account information and I'll have somebody else play. The person that was originally going to play. And I was like, you know, I don't know if that's a great idea. I'm my information to the stuff. And he's like, you know what? I'll have my girlfriend play. His girlfriend, who I've met and I've seen pretty much every week for the entire summer. Right? And I'm like, you know what? She's a trustworthy lady. So I'm like, okay, here's my information. Immediately regretted it. But you know what? It's up to the Lord now. And you know what the Lord decided to do to me? He decided to say, hey, this guy that you've been friends with for 10 years just lied to you and gave your information to the guy that was originally going to play. So I'm mad at him. But I asked him to go to the BLACKPINK movie anyway. And if he says something like, I thought you were mad at me, and I know he's at work right now. But if he says something like, I thought you were mad at me, I'm going to say, I'll bury any hatchet for a BLACKPINK movie. And then we're on good terms again. Even though secretly in the back of my mind, I'm never going to trust him with anything ever again. But that's a different story. Him, I can surely convince to go to the movie with me. My grandma, already convinced her. The cop, 11, he's a Twitch chatter. Yuck! I learned that about him not that long ago. Along with some other secrets that I can't tell on the internet. Either way, I think I might be booked for all 4 or 5 days. I think I can make it happen. And here's the thing, if it costs $20, I'm about to spend like $200 on this. Cause I told my grandma, and first of all, it's not my money, but it will be soon, right? I told her, I was like, it's a special feature, so it's $20, which I didn't know was a thing, but it says it right here. Special event, $20. I should have known the thing was so, like, I should have known my camera quality was 212p. 1080p. Yeah, P. So, pixels. Anyway. I went today. She dropped $40, because that's 2 people. If I go solo tomorrow, that's $60. And then if I invite my pal, Luke, that's another 50. Then we're up to 100. And then if I get the cop to go, that's another $140. And if I get Tyblease to go, $160. Dang it, I'm bruising up because I fell backwards in my chair twice. Anyway, so we go to the BLACKPINK movie, and I figured it was gonna be jam packed. You know, everybody loves Lisa, Rose, Jisoo, and Jennie, of course. I figured everybody would love them. I show up. It was a slow day at the theater. I looked in the parking lot, 27 cars. All of them had Deadpool stickers, except for 3. So I imagined there was going to be not that many people in the theater, but there was the off chance that all of them were going to go to the BLACKPINK movie. So then we go into the line. She goes and she says, this being my grandmother, 2 tickets. The lady says, all right, pick your seats. 2 people have already picked their seats. And they picked it front row, but off to the side. So you know me, I'm picking front row in the middle. My favorite number, 8 and 9. You know why 8's my favorite number? Because of the movie theater seats. The very center seat is number 8. That's why it's my favorite. I'm getting aggressive. I apologize. I apologize deeply. Anyway, I wonder why these people pre-ordered seats that weren't in the middle. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Granted, the TikTok that I showed you, I said I was the only one. I lied. My grandma was also there, and this 12-year-old girl, I'm guessing her age, and her 36-year-old mother, I also guessed the age on that one. I have no idea. We're in the movie. And you know what? I get, we see these 2 people when we get there, and my grandma says, are those BLACKPINK fans? She probably said, are they going to see BLACKPINK? And I was like, I have no idea. I've never met them. But I was like, you know, maybe, but it doesn't really seem. I was like, it's a lady in like her 30s, right? And a dude in his also same age. I assume they were in a relationship. That they're like Asian or Native American. I couldn't tell because I'm not cultured and I need to go back to school. Except I'm not doing that because that's Anyway, I was like, you know what? It's a possibility. She's really didn't look to be like somebody I'd hang out with, but I was like, you know what? She might be a BLACKPINK fan. And you know what? We got there and there were 2 seats, so I figured it was them. We go. I order some concessions, a small Diet Coke. When I tell you, right? They have a fountain here, and a dude who's supposed to pour drinks for other people, maybe when the line is congested, they got lots of people. One can serve themselves, one can get served. I was like, I could serve myself, or I could tell this guy to serve me. And I went to serve myself. They had no small cups. So I stood waiting for the guy to serve me. Bro was over at the popcorn, and he was like, there will be someone with you shortly. And I'm like, buddy, why can't you learn to pour a drink? It's a fountain drink. Just, you press the button. If I can do it myself, why do you need somebody else to do it? Anyway, I wasn't mad at him. I was just deeply confused at his actions and choices. Anyway, I said small, and he showed me the small cup and said, this is small. And I'm like, yup. That's what I asked for. Because I knew what small looked like, and I knew that the self-service didn't have any smalls. Anyway, I grabbed my Diet Coke. And I'm not a big soda drinker. Nobody judge me. Nobody judge me for drinking soda. But I do like me a Diet Coke. I like me a Sprite. I haven't had a Fanta in a while. Root beer tastes great. Pepsi's alright. Bro, Coca-Cola Mashita? 0 sugar? They got me onto that one for a hot minute. Actually, I'll be right back. know if you shake it, there's less carbonation? Uh-huh. Coca-Cola Machita! I hope I'm saying that right. I might be a culturally insensitive guy. Anyway, we didn't have any in the fridge. I told my grandmother, lovely lady that one is, I said if you shake it, there's less carbonation. And she said that's not how it works. But I learned from Le Seraphim on the first episode of the documentary, I think. No, probably not. Probably on the Day Off. Yeah, Day Off season 4, episode 5? I think so. That is how it works. So she said, no, it's not. And I said, yes, it is. And then she got mad at me. Because I told her this. And then she said, no. And I said, yes. Nah, I get it. I pressed her. Anyway, yo, let me crack open a warm one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was all foam. Okay. Anyway, I got me a Diet Coke. And you know what? Every time I go to the movie theater, I'll be right back. I give me one of these bad boys. An Airhead Bite. So I grab one of those. And my grandma says, I'd love a bag of popcorn, but you know what? It's very expensive. And I said, hey, we're at the BLACKPINK movie. Treat yourself. And she said, no. And so I dropped it. I think those two things were $10. And keep in mind, the drink was that big. But I didn't finish it even. I gotta have braces. Not even like an hour ago did I brush my teeth. And yo, me in the future, I already know you're so happy to have your braces off. But I bet your teeth look weird. And I bet you miss them. New teeth doesn't mean a prettier smile, I'll say it. Anyway, I gotta stop eating those because I'm gonna be chewing the whole time. While I'm grabbing my Airheads and telling my grandma, I turn around because she's behind me. I tell her to treat herself, and from the corner of my eye, over yonder, I see the 12-year-old girl and her mother. And the mother quickly scans a barcode and then heads off to the theater. And I'm like, you know what? That other couple wasn't the BLACKPINK. Wasn't the BLACKPINK watchers like myself. It's that little girl and her mother. And you know why I figured that out so quickly? She had a light stick. That's not fair. Why does she get one and I don't? Hold up. Bro, who? Okay. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna say it. Me in the future, all of my chatters, drop $80 on me, and so I could buy this skirt in each color. What color does it come in? Only black. I'll buy this too. I don't even care, bro. I'll buy it all. The goal for my future chatters is to buy all one of 40 items. Or I mean all 40 items. On this page. Hey, you know what? I'll add it up. Why not? No, I'm not adding bro. People would... Okay, I'll add it up. I was going to say, people will drop this stream so fast. But this ain't a stream about keeping people's attention. It's about making memories. How many $80 do we have? 1, 2, 3. 0.5. 80 times 3.5. 280. That's already 280 bucks. And then we add a 20. That's 300. I'll just do this. And then we add a 15, a 40, and a 65. Plus 15, plus 14, plus 65. And then we add 35, 35, 35. Plus 35, plus 35, plus 35, plus 45. That's 570. Plus another 45. That's already 615, and we're on items 1 through 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 $60 items. That's 240. I already know that because I went to high school. Plus, what do we got? Another 80. Sheesh. Better be nice quality. Hey, the Taylor Swift Eras one I got was, so I don't see why this wouldn't be. Yo, I would so, which ones? I would so rock this to school. Except I wouldn't because I'd get embarrassed. A mask! I should wear a mask to cover my hideous, whatever I'm trying to say. Wait, plus 80 plus 40, so plus 120. Plus 38 plus 20, that's 58. Plus, 58 plus 50, if my brain recounted correctly. Ooh, plus 15. $1,178. Plus, okay. 140. Yeah. Plus 140. Plus 85. Hey, I'm thinking quickly now. Plus 115, 165, 195. Plus 30, 55, 115, 145. Hey, that's the way to do it. Okay, we're almost at the 2K mark. 35, 35, 70, 80, 150, 1990. 150 plus 1990 plus 150 plus 19.9. Okay, future chatters. I need somebody, if not multiple people, to drop $912.9 in the donation fund so that I can buy every single thing. And actually, I need you guys to account for there being a comeback in the future, which there will be. So I need you to drop an extra 400. Thank you very much. Back to the story. This little girl I see go into the theater. I grab a big straw for my soda. My grandma says, why not grab a little straw? Simply, I didn't see it. I put the big straw into my soda. And then I walk away. And then I realize, I start telling her, yo, that little girl had a light stick. And then she rolls her eyes, and I get offended. Why are you rolling your eyes at BLACKPINK's light stick? And then I remember, I forgot my Airhead bites. So I run back over to the salting station. Pause. And then I run back over to her, and I'm like, what's your problem, dude? Why can't they have a light stick? And she just says, I don't get why you have to have a light stick for music. And I said, for the concerts. Remember when we went to Taylor Swift's concert and we got the wristbands? The wristbands that glue? Mine didn't glow, but my grandma's did, so I took hers and I rocked 2 of them. And this one went off barely, and this one went off a lot. So, you're welcome. Anyway, We walk in. I'm looking for my seats. Front row along the railing. There's an even more front row, right? You got the. I'm gonna give you a vertical picture. Front row, when the movie screen's right here, and then another. You got this front row, and then you got this front. There's a little space where you can walk in between the rows. Okay. Anyway, front row of the back row, railing. I'm like, our spots are next to the railing, dead center. But do you know who I see in our spots? The 12-year-old girl in our spots. And I say, this won't stand. But I didn't say that because the mom says, you know what? We'll move. She doesn't even say that. She says, oh, scoot over to their original spots. Like I wasn't about to show up and take my place as rightful ruler of seat number 8. Doesn't matter. Hey, it was all in good fun. Yo, ice cream tie-dye crew neck. If somebody does not buy me the ice cream tie-dye, I will throw a fit. Live on air. Anyway. Movie starts. Content pilled me. I'm like, how am I going to make this into a TikTok / memory for me to look forward to on stream in the future when I review this day? I'm like, how am I going to do it? And then my alarm goes off. New Jeans starts singing Ditto at the BLACKPINK concert. This is not the time for that. I have to turn off my entire phone. And you know what? As if it's your last, the BLACKPINK song is my 6 p.m. That's when I take my meds and feed my sister. She's my cat, but my grandma calls her my sister. I don't know why. As if it's your last is that song. Remember that. Okay, now it's time for the movie. I have so many tabs pulled up. What the heck? We got this. I don't know why I just have a new tab. Obviously, we got the merch. Cheetah, that's staying up. New tab. Plot. I don't know if there was any exclusive interviews, but everything else is true. 5 years, that's all they've been in. I'm hoping there's... Wikipedia is always correct, aren't they? Let's go with synopsis. No. I tell you, this is the first time I've... Wind is moving mad right now. I need the plot. I need the plot. Storyline. I need to know which songs came after which songs. Fine. Plot summary, add synopsis. Let's see if I can go for the credits, because I remember that the credits had each song in order. Credits. Oh my god, I don't know how to use these websites. 21 user reviews. Yo, should I drop a user review? Companion to Light Up the Sky. More of a companion to the Netflix documentary, the movie. More on performances than biographies. Yo, can you shut your entire hole? This is what I'm talking about. BLACKPINK OG fan. Hey, you gotta respect the OGs. I've been at it for a hot minute, but not actually, right? I learned in 2020. This is very bright. In 2022, Christmas Day, about that, on my break from high school, and I'm scrolling through TikTok in my feels. I had just woken up. Hold up. Scrolling through TikTok in my feels. I had just woken up. Bro, it's insane that I've talked 51 minutes just about BLACKPINK. And that's like, I could do just chatting if I really wanted to. Like every single day. And I could do actually just chatting. Like not even reacting, just, and that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, hold up, let me take a sip of my Coca-Cola. Tastes like home. Ugh.
I need some help. We got a nasty storm coming.
Saved it. The old lady needed me to close her window because she's weak and frail. And she's all the better for it. Anyway, I hit her with one of these. And, she's pretty good at them. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh no! Oh no! Hold up. Let me think. Let me actually cook for a moment. Wait. Oh, what was I? Oh, you gotta respect the OGs. Oh, I was telling you about my days in the K-pop industry. Freaking! I'm scrolling TikTok early Christmas morning or around that day. In my feels, depressed as a mofo, and I come across a TikTok of this dude who says something. I got to talk to Honey Palm from New Jeans on a call, and he calls her, I don't even remember what he calls her, but he called her like a phone or something. Phone or Siri? Hold up. Let me Google it. Is Honey a phone? Is that the real? Being an iPhone. I don't know this. How old was this? 1 year ago. I think he called her a phone. Anyway. Hey. And I'm like, yo, who is this Hani girl? She's beautiful, and I'm madly in love with her. And then I do my research. Bro makes music with 4 other beautiful ladies. Respectfully. And then ever since then, just new jeans, all day new jeans. And then school hits. And I remember that I'm severely anxious. I don't have a lot of friends because I'm anxious. And the friends I do have think I'm cuckoo bananas. And then I get back into my feels. I'm in the slumps. I'm like, this new jeans TikTok is so perfect. This K-pop thing that I've been introduced to the past week. We're in January now. I hope you realize how school breaks work. It is too perfect for me to continue eyeballing. So time passes. I'm reserving myself from this K-pop thing, which I love so much. And OMG, the song, favorite song, top 10. And somehow I do it. Somehow when I'm doing bowling, I don't know why I have to keep saying it, but I decided, you know what, today's a good day. It's the biggest tournament. I'm going to listen to OMG by New Jeans on repeat. Not on repeat, but like a lot. With just New Jeans in general. They had like 4 songs out. I listened to all of them. I also listened to Teddy Bear by Stacey. I remember that. And Me Now by Fromies9. Can you calm down with the wind? I don't even need this fan going anymore. Because the wind's blowing up my tuchus. Air streams into my bum. Anyway, we won that day. It was my junior year. We won the big tournament, you know, the end-all, be-all, or however you say it. And then, it was all because of New Jeans. Yeah, it really was. Then, more time passes. Still in my slumps, because, you know, now my high is low. All my things after that are lows. So, whatever. I go throughout my summer. The school year has ended. I go through my summer, and by this point, I'd forgotten K-pop was a thing. Not completely. But then, you know what I do? I watch Squid Games. Because I told somebody, my friend, who's going to see the movie with me, bro, why have my other friends not texted me? Well, I guess you finna then. Tell me that's not a W text. Bro said I've never rode in the smart car because my grandma's car is tiny. And I said, well, I guess you finna then. Bro, do I crack myself up or what? Anyway, I watched Squid Games during this. It was the same guy who I said, have you seen Squid Games? He said, yeah. And I was like, I'm going to watch Squid Games. You know what he said? No, you're not. That offended me. Because I do watch shows. So then I sat down this summer, started watching Squid Games, and you know what happened? I got to like 3 episodes left. No, 2 episodes left. I don't even know. And I stopped. And I still haven't finished it. I'm actually Looney Tunes. Either way. After that, school started up again. And obviously I didn't like that because it was my senior year. And, you know, I wore the fresh chain to picture day. And you know what happened at picture day? The friend who said he was busy this weekend, I meet eyes with him. I lock eyes with him. I'm with my 73-year-old grandma standing in line, and he's with like 6 of his high school friends, all seniors. And he looks at me, and they both wave at me. So now the whole group is looking at me. I got the chain out. Chain out is a no-go in school, right? Usually you keep it tucked. But I'm online, so I keep it out. Because, you know, I'm swag white boy. That should be my new nickname instead of Dwice. I don't think Dwice is going to carry. Hey, me from the future, did Dwice carry? That's what I really want to know. Or did you find another name that has significant meaning, but also sounds good? Anyway. Also, did you get better lighting in a better room? Bro, I'm curious. A year from now, bro, no shot I don't still stream for a year, right? Like, this is my best hobby. Anyway. Yo, I diverge a lot. Oh, yeah. That happens in school, so I'm in the slums, and then Christmas break happens. And you know what? I get to sleep in till 3 again. I get to be by myself. I don't have to see any people. I forgot. I blanked. I'm still hot. That wind is frankly just annoying, and I won't stand for it. Except I have to. Anyway, Christmas break rolls around again. And then I start watching TikTok again. And I start seeing all this stuff that I haven't seen in the past year of K-pop. And I'm like, I was a fan back then, but I didn't know it. And I even see a TikTok of this dude playing rock, paper, scissors with Lisa at the concert. And she loses. Now keep that in mind. Yo, I'm a good storyteller. Okay. Then I decide, you know what? I don't care if school treats me poorly. I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I'm gonna listen to K-pop. And now it's been like 7 months, and I've been hooked still. You know how hooked? Hooked enough to see the BLACKPINK movie. Anyway, New Jeans plays their alarm on my phone of Ditto at the BLACKPINK movie. I say this will not stand. And my 6 p.m. alarm is as if it's your last, but I have to turn off my phone. And my grandma, bro, while they're playing ads telling you to go get popcorn, she's sitting here playing Mahjong like it's some kind of fiesta. I'm like, no, lady, I'm not going to have you with your brightness all the way up playing Mahjong on a green board while I'm trying to watch the BLACKPINK movie. So I think, and then the movie starts. She's confused as all heck. She has her phone on with Mahjong, but she's staring at the screen. And she's like confused. And I tell her, hey, you should probably turn that off. And she's like, is it starting? And I said, I think so. And then she turns it off. Or she doesn't turn it off. She closes Mahjong and then sets her phone in her lap, and I can see her home screen out of the corner of my eye of the giraffe that I drew her like a year ago. So, okay, I'm turning you back off. So, I grab her phone and I shut it completely off. And we have a great time at the movie. And now, I have a new idea of what I can do with this. Hold on, how do I... Where's your... Oh. 4DX movie theater. Excited because loves BLACKPINK. Disappointment. Shut up. First 20 minutes wondering what this movie actually was. Did you even do your research? It was all over the place. No, it wasn't. It kind of was. No, it wasn't. Bro, you're just a lackluster mind. I'll teach you. Hey, I'll teach you how to become a true Blink. Because we're all about inclusion. I include everybody. Anyway. BLACKPINK movie song soundtrack. Soundtrack might work. Freak. I don't think this is the order. It's definitely not the order. Songs order. What do you mean the movie set list? 2 years ago? I don't even know why I bothered, bro. I'm... BLACKPINK song order to... Okay. We'll go back. How you like that? Okay, you're crazy if you said Ice Cream was in the BLACKPINK song. Okay. We might have to do more intrusive research. BLACKPINK movie. Here we go. I don't know what a fandango is. Really? 2020 documentary? You mean I can watch more BLACKPINK? Are you sucking my willy? Dry? Absolutely draining Okay, I'm done. I couldn't get out of that. No. Am I even logged into Netflix? I'm wet from sweat. Bro, yesterday at the trampoline park is the most I've ever sweat in my life. Okay, I'm diverging. Okay. Wait, that says 2021. 2024. That's what I was looking for. Can I get... Okay. 1 hour 33 minutes. It felt like that exact amount of time. I don't know. I'll give it my best. I don't know what songs they started with. I'm so silly for that. Okay, let's pull up BLACKPINK. BLACKPINK. They're never gonna hire me to sing with them. I already messed up all my chances. The album, they definitely played How You Like That. I remember when they sang do 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 do. Okay, I'm just gonna jump all over the place. The one thing that I surely remember is when they were singing. When Rose was singing, when she was sitting on top of that platform with a coat over her, with her knees in, and she was just going, "Everything I need is on the ground." No, she wasn't doing that. She was singing Gone. She was singing Gone on the platform with the jacket over her. And I bit my lip so hard, I thought it was going to cut right off of my body. I thought I was going to have to reattach it with a sewing needle or something. Mid-movie. Because you know if I cut my lip off halfway through the movie, I'm not going to go to the hospital. I'm going to finish out the movie. So I'm going to have to take my shoelace out of my shoe, weave it through, so that it's not like, permanently gone. Anyway, that's besides the point. She did that, and I remember it so vividly. I was happy. I was euphoric. Bro, when the movie started, okay. Then after that, after she did that, because they did Jenny, Rose, Jisoo, Lisa, and I told my grandma they saved the best for last. Because when they said the first two names, once they said the third one, which was Jisoo, I was like, they saved the best for last. Which is the next girl, because she has no idea. Even though she's been watching the movie for like 40 minutes, she has no idea that there's 4 people. When I tell her I'm the third person, that's besides the point. Anyway, after she sings Gone, she's the second person to do her thing. After she sings Gone, then she does On the Ground, and she's lying on the ground, and she's going like this, and she's like, 10 out of 10 maneuverings. Beginning of the movie, I remember all my breath. I think I lost oxygen from my body because it felt like when you're sobbing, crying, but it felt like the part when, like, after you take that deep inhale, like that part, that part felt like what it was. So yeah. What, I gotta look at my list again. We got Recount My Tale. I've been doing that for an hour already. See all the music videos. No. Oh, the plot of the movie. They just won't give it to me. That's where I'm at right now. They won't give it to me. Research the music videos. Get hype. Alright, I think we can do this. Bro, my hair is receding in fullness. It's all getting wet and stuff from the humidity of the biome that I'm in. And the sweat from my forehead. Anyway. Beginning of the movie, so much is happening. I'm the whole time, for like the first 10 minutes at least, I can barely breathe. And I know that makes me sound like an incel, but me from the future's got my back. I'm not an incel. He's probably gonna say I'm an incel. Man, I don't even know, bro. I generally don't remember which songs they sang first, but I could tell you every song they sang. But you know what I can tell you? They started with Jenny, and they were like, "Nana, nana, so low, boom, silence." And then she went, "I love you and me." You know what I realized? This was before or after, I don't even know. If I could trade lives with anybody at this moment that I'm aware of, it would be one of those Korean backup dancers, because they got their hands in every location of the dancers' bodies. And me, I'm over here. The only person I've touched at all, no weird, is myself. Like this. That's it. I'm going to end that right there, because you already know people are going to freak out. Anyway, started with Jenny. Nana, solo. Sang solo for about 30 seconds. Stopped. Dead silence. And you know, she's like, "I love you and me." Boom. Massive eruption of, "Oh my god." And then she's singing. And then she drops the Coachella version where she starts rapping. "Yo, Jisoo Turtle Rabbit King." Whatever. And then, you already know they're going to do it because it looks so cool. With the moon and then the darkness in the back and the silhouettes of the two. The bro, I'm telling you, she was sitting here singing, and then he just walked up and stood right behind her like this. And I was like, "Bro, what are you doing?" And then they started dancing in the silhouette, and I was like, "Okay, that makes sense. But I was freaked out for a second. So she did that. Then Rose went. I already recounted that one. Then Jisoo went. And I thought, I was confused because she started with All Eyes on Me. And she sang All Eyes on Me for a hot minute. Right? She went mostly All Eyes on Me. And I was like, perturbed. Yeah. I was perturbed because I wondered why. Obviously, Flower was the bigger song. Everybody knows do 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 do. Whatever. I listen. That's why the next one is the music videos, because I don't know. Anyway, she's doing that, and then she hits him with the flower, and then it's Lisa's turn. She shows up. She's got like this screen going where she's like doing different poses, and it's just her silhouette. It's like not black. It's like white, and it's her doing this pose, and then it's blue, and it's her doing this pose, and then it's gray. I don't know. And then I'm like, because before each person, it would say like Jenny in red letters. And then when Rose went, it was like looking up at the clouds. And she said, "Everything I need." And then it was Rose. And I was angry because it didn't say "is on the ground." But she got there eventually with the song. And then, but when Lisa came, she was there before the red letters were. So I was like, I was about to get mad that they did my girl so dirty. But she's doing all this silhouette stuff. And then she starts walking out, and eruption of just everybody. Just like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen." And it was the best thing I've ever seen as well. And then her name kind of appears. Goosebumps all throughout my spine, my legs, my arms, and my teeth. Anyway. She starts with "La Lisa Love Me," you know, when she's doing the silhouettes. And then her name appears. And then she sings "Money." And bro, when I tell you, I've never been so engaged. That's for sure an exaggeration, but I've heard the rumors. They were all true. That was wild. And then she had gold confetti dropping. And then she had dollar bills dropping. Because, you know, it says drop some money. Dollar bills. It's right there, bro. They gave them the storyline. The direction for the movie. Anyway, bro, how sad would this be if, like, none of this got captured? Like, the audio was just... Hold up. Nah, oh, I'm good. Probably. Let me show you something. Ow. What the heck? Oh! I used to have this, I don't even know. Oh, this little black case that my, like, Apple headbuds came in. And I was, like, looking for that. But no, I forgot. Because I had these blue cases for my DS games. My favorite ones. Inside of that. But let me show you what I was looking for that was inside the blue and red cases. This right here. You may be asking what this is. I'll tell you what it is. It's a piece of confetti from the Eras tour in Minneapolis, I think. I honestly don't remember where I went, but I know it was over yonder, nearby. Kansas City. That's where it was. Anyway, that and this are going in the same locket. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a heart-shaped locket, but it's gonna have to be this big. It's gonna be that big of a heart, and then anyway, and then I'm gonna have on one side BLACKPINK tickets, on the other side, the piece of confetti, and then it's gonna close, and then on the outside it's gonna be Margot Robbie. Anyway, Lisa did that. My jaw dropped to the floor. And what other songs did they play? They definitely sang How You Like That. I remember every time they play How You Like That, put on the sheet. I remember it because it always starts with put on the sheet, or however that goes. Chat in the future. Tell me how I did. I'll wait. Tell future me how I did. I'll wait. Oh, I'm getting the word. That was W pronunciation. Alright. Anyway. Every time I hear that song, I think it's a different song. I don't remember which one, but I remember that vividly that happened. I was like, Put on the Sheet is my favorite start to any of the songs. And then people went crazy. Pretty Savage. That one felt good. Because I don't remember. Oh, Lovesick Girls. Lovesick Girls, when they were like, love. They were telling you to... I remember in the BLACKPINK concert, they were like, I say Blackpink, Blackpink, Blackpink. You say blink, blink, blink. And I really wanted to just go, blink, 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 I love you. But I couldn't because there were 4 people in the theater and they were 6 feet away from us. And my grandma was probably taking a nap, so I couldn't do that. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Why did somebody inject my Coke Zero Sugar with actual metal plutonium? It tastes like metal plutonium. Anyway. When they sang Lovesick Girls and they were like, love, love. It honestly somehow did not click in my brain that they were about to sing Lovesick Girls. Even though they were singing the part of the song that they sing. Anyway, then they were like, we are the loves. And my mind jumped out of my skull, did a ollie, jumped back into my skull, and then punched on the back of my eyeballs. I felt so hyped. What else we got? What other songs? Hey, We Make Do, We're Country Girls, Pink Venom and Shutdown. You already know that I was like riding the wave. I don't remember, honestly. Type of Girl, I remember. Because they had the like feather whatevers. And they held it in front of all 4 girls. And then the first, like, Jenny sang the first 4 lines. I think Rosie, and then Lisa, and then Jisoo. And then they opened up, they had, like, pillars. I think it was intermission, because they were just dudes dancing with feathers. And then they walked up, and it was BLACKPINK. Anyway, after Jisoo went, they opened up back Jenny's, and then Jenny walked all the way over, and I'm like, oh, they're giving her a lot of open flower time. That means they gotta disperse the flower time evenly. But no, she comes back and they're already just out of the flowers, and they all just start singing, and I felt good. Now what else do we got from Pink Venom? I told my grandma, if they sing Happiest Girl, I'm going to lose my mind, because that's my favorite song. Because I remember I would do a hardcore workout that wasn't that hardcore, because I was like 16. Probably 17. I don't think I did a workout, I'm going to be honest. But I remember sitting on my couch in the living room in the dark. It was like pitch black. I'm playing Hearthstone. And I'm listening to Born Pink, which is a 17-minute album with like 12 songs. Oh, it's a 24-minute album with 8 songs. So, I don't know where I got 17 from. Oh, I think I do. I think Yuki's is 10 minutes. Or 17 minutes. Nope, 7 songs in 19 minutes. Ah, With Youth, 6 songs, 17 minutes. Anyway, no, oh okay. What song was I on? Well, this is why I gotta take medication for my brain. Oh, playing Hearthstone, because K Katamina said it was a great game. I was playing Hearthstone, super confused. I don't know how you're supposed to get into Hearthstone. Anyway, I was playing it, listening to Born Pink, like, once or twice. And when I something in my brain clicked where I knew that, because if you look at Hard to Love, the background of Rose on, like, it's just Rose, you know what I mean? She's like on cars, doing stuff. And I was like, this song is just Rose, I think. And I'm like, oh, obviously my brain goes to, oh, they each have their own song. And so Happiest Girl, I was like, this is great. And I thought it was just Jenny's song. Turns out it's not. But it's still my favorite song. And Jenny's now my favorite member. That spot easily goes to Lisa. 10 days out of the week. I still got to add Jenny to my iPad, though, because I feel bad. Because I got Lisa on the phone, Jisoo on the monitor, Rose on the Google tab. I'm a bad guy. I'm sorry, Jenny. Forgive me. Anyway, yo, I already know he's cringing. I already know he's cringing in the future. I cringed after I did it. Anyway, oh, we got other songs. Anyway, I was like, if they play Happiest Girl, I'm gonna lose my mind. But then they sang Tally. And the part about that BLACKPINK movie is now I'm gonna swear for a moment. Maybe in the future I'll swear for even more moments, but right now I'm a clean guy. They say, and I quote, "I say fuck it when I feel it." Right? That's the line in the song. They each took turns just saying that same line. But you know what I realized? Here's what we got. Oh yeah, no. Tally. Whoops. No one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. Why is... Oh. Because it's... Okay. Just like all of the fuck boys do. Okay? But when I saw it on Spotify, it said all of the frat boys. So now I can't trust the lyrics that... What the heck? Right here. Right here. Last line. Hold up. Last line. It says, frat boys do. So now I can't trust Spotify, and frankly, I'm angry at them. Because when I was singing it, I was saying... What was I saying? Obviously, when I first heard the song, because I was listening every day in my basement, I mean on my couch. Hold up. Nah, whatever. I knew the lyrics were fuck boy. But then I look at Spotify and it says frat boy. And it makes me feel bad about myself for unnecessarily saying fuck boy. But now I learn, by watching the movie, when they bleep out the lyric, when the official BLACKPINK movie bleeps out, because they did that every time you say the F word or even bitch or shit, which is the only bad words they say in the songs in English. I don't know about Korean. I've never been a Korean aficionado, especially in the swear words category. Anyway, they bleep it out. So when they bleep out fuck boy, and Spotify's telling me it's frat boy, freaking fight me, Spotify! You want me to do the lyrics? I'll do the lyrics. Just don't tell the youth the wrong lyrics, because it ruins them. It ruins the youth. It ruined me when I was a youth. Anyway, and Jenny's all like she goes crazy, because you know, us F boys. I've said the word too many times. We don't get the best reputation. Deserved. Alright? Deserved. Anyway, what other songs do we got? We're encroaching on... Oh, we're only an hour 30. Ah, shucks. I closed the thing like a dummy. Square one. Okay. When Whistle came on, she was like, everybody is gonna know and love this song. So I told my grandma, you're gonna know and love this song. And I said to give her a hint, and Jisoo started whistling, and I was like, it's Whistle. And I'm saying all this stuff. My grandma, as soon as I said the last thing, comprehends the first thing that I said. So she's a little behind, and I said, just never mind it, listen to the song, we're here to have a good time. And then we did Boombaya. I remember Boombaya was in the movie. I don't really remember what happened with Boombaya. Boombaya! Boom, 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 boom. You already know Kill This Love was in the movie, I think. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think so. Bro, when they sang Don't Know What to Do, I flip. Because that's my recently favorite song. Kick It, okay, Kick It. The way they sang it in the concert made me realize, I don't know why the Spotify version is different. Or at least I don't know why my brain comprehends it different. But when I watched it, I was like, man, this is just like all my inspirational songs that say, I'm going to do what I want when I want. I'm going to be able to achieve what I want to without no barriers. They were saying, I don't care what you say, just let me kick it. So now I got to add it to my inspirational songs. I'm in trouble. She heard me say that she was behind on the comprehension of words that I say. Does Zero Sugar Soda expire? Because if so, that one is beyond due date. Anyway, what else we got? What other songs? Oh, Don't Know What to Do. I loved that one. Alright. Can I Kick It? I think that's all the songs, low-key. Because everything... Yeah, and you know what? They didn't play Ice Cream. Bummed me out, because that's the first K-pop song that I ever heard. And that's part of the reason why I love BLACKPINK so much, because they were the first group that I ever heard of and or heard. So, now, we have to... Oh, my apologies. When I was watching that movie, I saw these girls on stage doing dances to songs, and I saw short clips of the music videos, and I looked into my deepest parts of my soul and said, what are you doing, man? They show you 3 seconds of a music video and you can't tell which music video / song that is. You're not trying hard enough. So that's what we're here to do today. We are here to watch every music video for the first time. I've listened to every song upwards of 10 to 20 to 50, 80 times. But I've never seen the music videos. Except for do.
Famous K-pop group in the world, life after debut for BLACKPINK has been non-stop success. But Lisa remembers her struggles training for years in a foreign country, away from family. In a rare interview, Lisa opened up about the hardship. Training was intense with monthly tests, solo and group performances on top of endless lessons. Lisa would cry to her mom in Thailand, wanting to quit, but she persisted and is now one of the best dancers in the world. Although a global superstar, Lisa still makes time to care for one trainee especially. She's Thai like Lisa and reminds her of her younger self. Lisa does not just give advice, she eats and shops with the girl too. When the trainee cried feeling bad at dancing, Lisa comforted, keep practicing. As the most famous...
Hard work pays off. The 5 songs I got now, Queen of Hearts by Twice, Kick It by BLACKPINK, I'm Gonna Be by Post Malone, Hard Work Pays Off by Juice WRLD, and some other BLACKPINK song, I don't remember. Anyway, we gotta scroll down to the BLACKPINKs. What the flip? How do I miss BLACKPINK? It's my favorite group of the world. Alright, videos. popular. You already know all the music videos are going to be the most popular. So once we reach a thing that doesn't say music video, oh yeah, Stay. They played Stay. And wait, did they? I don't remember. This. Okay, I gotta keep going. I don't know. Hey, we'll worry about it afterwards. Obviously, first words. Ooh.
Hey, it's me.
I forgot we're on our ad grind where we don't have YouTube premiums. Okay, hit me with that do por favor. I can't wait. This just made me remember something. The dude on the keyboard, he was going and I think it was do. It might have been nah. You know what I didn't I told you to remember something. I told you to remember my alarm is As If It's Your Last. And when they played As If It's Your Last, all of my what the heck? I went bonanzas because I knew off rip. I was like, oh, I know this song. I love this song. And then I turned to my grandma and I do a double take. I'm like, that's my alarm. And then I point at my grandma. I say, that's my alarm. They're playing my alarm song right now. Bro, what's happening? Okay, if I wasn't messing around, this is what you want as your background on your 1080p. This is what you want as your background. I don't know how to download this image. AI K-pop? Thoughts on AI K-pop? I've never heard of it. Whoops. What? How? Groups covering AI. Bear with me if I'm slow. Oh, I can't. K-pop. Here we go. Here we go. Can just send you. That would have been way easier than me trying to type embarrassingly. There's one person that I watched that has really good K-pop covers.
That's right.
Quonic. Genie. Girls' Generation. Bro, this is embarrassing because I'm too young to know who Girls' Generation is. I mean, I do. Because I've listened to Levi's Jeans by Beyonce. But alright, let me listen. Bro, it actually flows so. Like, you can't tell it's AI. That's crazy. There's more songs on there. You right. Here, let me give him a shot. Okay. Genie. Cosmic. I know that one. A, B, C, D. I know that one. Mr. Don't know that one. Oh. Don't know that one. Paparazzi. Wait. Am I crazy? Bro, I just called this Beyonce's group. It's crazy that it knew what I was talking about. What was her? Destiny's Child. That's insane. Those two names are not alike at all. I know freaking Girls' Generation. They made Tell Me. Didn't they make Tell Me? Dang. Bro, I swear nah, whatever. What did they make? I don't know. Let's hit him with a 11. 11 by. Alright, alright, alright. That was awful. Come on. Where's Chaeyoung, bro? Or Dayun? Okay, I heard a speckle of Momo there. There she is! I've been waiting. Alright. That was low-key good. I won't lie. I mean, they're just taking already good songs and then adding even more good voices. But, yo, thanks for putting me on, bro. I'll do more research. Whoa, no free promos. How did I forget? Now I just promoted smoothies. That sucks. Are those all different music videos? EXID? Dang, you're like an old K-pop fan, aren't you? When was it came out? Oh wait, is this just a group? Oh. These are all groups. One, like up and down. Like up and down. K-pop. Like, what else do you want from me, bro? Oh, that's the group. These are the songs. Got you. What's the next one? Yeah. That's the one I'm gonna listen to. Yeah. Wait, how do you spell it? Yeah.
You miss 100%.
No free promos. Oh, I accidentally closed it. Wait for it. Okay, I don't remember how to reopen a tab. Wait for it. Yeah. Okay. We're good. I just mean one of those songs. This song's a little goofy, but the chorus catches me off guard. Hey, that's what we like to see. 7. Oh, I thought it said 7.9. It said 1.9. I was like, no shot they got more than the set. Whoa! Alright, hey. I'm down. Green cameras, gotta love them. Bro, I'm just gonna say, why blur it? It can't be that bad. It can't. YouTube's seen way more worse. I know they got an image to protect. That's fair. But it lowers the quality of the video. They're crazy. She's my favorite so far. Yo, that's so much blurry. Okay, I like it though. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yo, I like how the center ladies also got bling. Yeah. Not gonna lie, news stations kind of traumatized me. Okay. This one guy gets to be the actor for all of them. That's not fair. That's the dream role. There she is again. What's her name? Hey, tell me what her name is. I guess I could just look it up. That's the best part. Or this part that's going on right now. Where do you live? Do you live long? Yo! They uncensored it! No, I actually like this a lot. Okay, calm down. W song, actually. Oh, I paused it just at the perfect time, too. Yo, not gonna lie, I was a bit traumatized from the last time that I was playing the songs recommended to me because it was by my friend, and I was playing Elden Ring. He would recommend like 7 songs, and they would all be mid, and I have to appease him. But you know when it's K-pop. Hold up, what was XZ members? Which one did I like? Hani, Soji. There's no way there's this many members. I saw 5 people. But no, when it's K-pop, I have no idea which one I like. When it's K-pop, no. Then it's worth a shot. No. Maybe? No. Hey, it definitely wasn't her. Which 3 do you know? Because it wasn't them. I think it might be this girl. No, this girl. No, this girl. Yeah, that girl. I know it wasn't her, not the girl with the short hair. The last girl who I don't know. How many members do they have? Why was there only 5 people in the video but 6 in the thing? It wasn't this girl. It wasn't this girl. It wasn't... Who are these people then? It wasn't... Lyrics? How's that gonna help me? Oh, wait. Oh. Wait. Nah, I give up. Yo, let's watch some more BLACKPINK! Boombaya!
Hey, it's Jared.
Don't fridge! Jared almost promoted on my stream for free.
Zen in college.
Bro, acts like going to college is the right place. Not for this old dog. You can't teach this old dog new tricks. And college is a new trick. Have you seen the BLACKPINK movie that just came out? Because that's what I spent my day doing. And I am thoroughly pleased by my life choices. Which include going to that movie today. Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard... I gotta stop saying I'm not gonna lie. Because one of these days, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna lie, and they're gonna know. This song is actually amazing. BP could have released that at any time and won't shows emo. Oh, Juan shows easy. Okay. Now, when I first heard this song, I was like, it's not that good. But then I heard it again, and it was great. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, is BLACKPINK about to be in my area? Are you serious? Twice? Oh, fudge. Rim? Oh, no, we can't. Hey, we'll put it on the back burner though.
This is not an ad.
No, it's an ad. It's an ad. Okay, we can allow this ad. Hey, you already know this ad encapsulates everything that I stand for. Are you in the US like west or south? I'm dead center in the middle. Like over yonder, 2 hours that way you got California, 2 hours that way you got Maine and New York. I'm dead center. My time zone is literally called Central because I'm in the center. I'm in South Dakota. How you like that? Okay. Hey, out of these songs coming up, which one are you most excited for? What do you mean you're gonna meet me? You're gonna come to my place of work, roll up with a bat and a crew, a biker gang, and just swipe me with a bat? Solo jetting? Ooh, but you got whiles to wait. Oh wait, I didn't answer the question. I think out of these, ooh, pink fan. Oh, ice cream, obviously. How is that even an answer or a question? Bro, I already answered the question 17 minutes ago. Costco chocolate chip bag and a load of popcorn to watch the BLACKPINK movie again. You already seen it? Oh, with me? Nah, probably not with me. Let's chill. Let's keep that viewer. Nah, I'm kidding. Hey, I love when they do silhouettes, and I also love when they do pink. Because when they were singing at the concert with a microphone that had a black body and a pink head, I couldn't comprehend it. That's so smart. Yeah. So good. How did I forget, bro? Misamo! Bro, maybe we'll do like, this isn't a deep dive, but maybe, hey, next time you roll around, we'll watch all of Misamo's. We'll watch all of Twice. You already know I got into Misamo, and then I got even more into them. I'm good now. Did I watch Marshmallow? No, I watched Do Not Touch. Wait a minute! Bro, when we went cosmic bowling, this was the music video. I don't remember who was all there. I remember it was Tyreeks, Luke, Connor and his girlfriend. Oh, and Shay. 5 people plus myself. And this music video came on in the bowling alley of all places. I went from throwing a 4-pound bowling ball 17 feet, 37 feet down the 60-foot lane or whatever, to ball in hand, standing like this. Hold on, I gotta back up. Standing like this, ball right here, watching this music video, and I remember seeing this scene where she's in... Now, I don't want to mess anything up. But in this type of environment, there we go. I want to say, like Egypt. Let's see if I got that right. Egyptian. Whoops. shopping haul. Yup. What are we looking like? Yo, I kind of hit that spot on the money. I kind of hit that. You can't even lie. Wait for it. Hold up. Wait for it. Boom. Bro, that is the same exact arch.
I ain't got no time for the troubles in your eyes. This time I'm only looking at me, myself, and I.
This is what I've always wondered. Can you just throw your Gucci, Prada, Celine tights? Wait, I got more. Louis Vuitton, Aston Martin, is that one? Can you just throw those designer clothes into the washer? I'll just Google it. Wait for it. Sorry, Jenny, I got caught up in a... Can you washer designer? I'm recently brought into money and I was just wondering, in case I make a mistake by throwing my designer into the wash. Not that it matters because I'm so wealthy, I could just buy another one, but I was just wondering. Okay, thanks. Bye. Dash twice. Can you... What happens to the dollar bills you accidentally leave? Thank you. I'm glad Google knew exactly what I was talking about. In Canada, we have turfed our lovely washable cotton dollar bills, and they are now made of some kind of high-tech polyamory. I don't think polyamory is the thing I was looking for. How do you design a washing machine? Can you put designer clothes in the washing? Some sturdier may tolerate sturdy machines, but the tumbling action of the typical washing machine can risk deforming expensive attire. So you gotta know how oh, you can't read that. That's why I read it out loud. Yeah. You gotta know how, what's the word? Durable your thing is. Oh, I almost got it right. Polyamory. I just added an extra E. Practice of having multiple intimate relations. Yikes, that's not what I meant at all. Yo, Jenny, do it on your own. No, I broke the chair again. Hey, I told you. Hey, let me just unplug for a sec. I told you, bro. Pardon? Bro, I'm going all the way back to the moon. Anyway, bro, today when I was washing my neck, my back, and my crack, when I was washing my hair, I did this to put it into the faucet, and it hurt. When I woke up, I think my bed... Are you supposed to have the same mattress for 9 years? Okay. The lifespan of a mattress is about 7 to 10 years. So, you're running on thin ice, buddy! I think the mattress is starting to ingrain pain into my body. Who's this chick? Why does she get to hang out? Yo, she filmed on the iPhone 10 though. Because it was 5 years ago? Never mind. Well, she's good at acting. I don't know why people are clowning her. Not even a distant memory. Better off without you. Slow-mo. Heck of a music video, I tell you what. So low, 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 low. I'm going so low, 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 low. Jenny Solo. Bro, it's crazy that this came out when I was in middle school. When did BLACKPINK start then? BLACKPINK started dance practice music 8 years ago. I was fresh out the womb. Oh. Nah, but I was recently moved in with my guardian, now grandmother. I'm just kidding. She was my grandmother before she was my guardian. Ice cream! Ice cream with the Selena Gomez. You already know. Stop it! Sephora. Hey, Sephora BLACKPINK collab. Sephora BLACKPINK. BLACKPINK touch that. Alright, we support Sephora. Take your free ad. Just kidding. Dude, when bro, no joke. I haven't seen this music video. This is the one I'm most excited for though. Because this was my first introduction into BLACKPINK without knowing it. Alright, here we go. Yup, okay. Dude. Love the hair. On point. What? Well, she got a tattoo? Yo, hold the phone. Actually, nah, I'll remember. Snow cone, free like Willie. Okay, hold up. Okay, back to the music video. Even though, keep it icy. You can take a look, but it's so cold. Don't bite me, but be the one being chosen. Bro, if I could be any person in the world, I would be this music video set. Good enough to eat. See, I seen Selena in the visor. And you know that's one of my. You know I've had dreams about Selena in the green visor. Yo, if your name is Selena, bro. Okay, we're good. If your name is Selena in chat, and this is the future, raise your hand and I'll mod you. Bro's got to deal with that in the future. Loser. Loser. Future loser. Ice cream. Double dip. Whoa. Ice cream chillin'. Ice cream chillin'. Cold. Third outfit for Selena. Out 10. Beautiful dog. I can't see nobody else. Yo! Wait a second. Now I know why capybaras get all their hype. Bro. As I could have imagined, BLACKPINK been on the trend 3 years before everybody else. Oh, capybara this, capybara that. Jenny Kim! Bro, she's got the wife cosplay wig on. Bro, you already know. Caps lock. Wife. This will happen. Hey, 20k subs? Nah, that's too much. 10k subs. I'm doing wife cosplay as soon as possible. Wife beater. She got the wife wig on. Yuki. Whoa, 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 wrong video. It's a little more green, but that's okay. She did it first. I like the Oreo hair. You already know I'm a sucker for the Oreo hair. Hey, if you're a woman in chat and I'm a year into the future from now, dye your hair Oreo and then we could talk. Yo, best part's coming up. Yo, 2 seconds from now. 1, 2, right here. I don't know what she's saying, but it's the best part. Wait for it. Keep it moving like my Lisa. Flyboy, where you visa? Lisa, ice cream man and pizza. Flyboy, where your visa? Ice cream man and pizza. Na 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 na. Ice cream, ice cream. Yes! Yo, who wants to watch it again? I'll save it for after soon. Oh, whoa. Selena tattoo. Everybody knows what I mean. Images. She got. What is that? I think that is her thigh. I think this is where her lady bits are. What does that mean? I don't know what language that is, but I think it's Middle Eastern. I don't know. But she got so many tattoos. Well, let me hit him with the thigh. Yup, I told you. Lady bits. That's... Oh. Okay, wait, what is it? It's 2 hands. And they got the Aaron Yeager with the spinal. Alright. What's next? Free Willy. I just typed this in to prove to y'all that I know the reference. Okay? This movie came out when I was 0 years old. When did it come out? 1993. Bro, I'm closer to my birthday than my birthday is to that day. I'm kidding. That's a complete lie. But it's close. It's close. Let's see. 1993 to 2005. That's 12 years. 2005 to 2024. That's 18 years. 19 years. I'm not 19 yet, bro. Chill. Calm down. But 12 and 19 are very similar numbers. And then the wife cosplay. Hey, we're leaving this up. Hey, we're leaving this one up. It's low. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Duplicate. Back up. How many more do we got? It seems out of their 64 songs, I've listened to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them once and 1 of them twice. Alright. Well, I'll probably stop here. Nah, I'm not stopping. We ain't never gonna stop. We ain't stopping. Whistle. Wait. I just remembered because I was okay. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna get a bruise on my leg. But right now it's just time's cooked. Time has passed. It's been like probably 2 hours since I jumped out of my chair. And injured myself. There's just a little red line. It's not that bad, but it hurts. But you know what it reminded me of? I think I was in my brain saying, I'll do anything for the camera. I'll fly back twice to make the second one look better than the first one, right? But then I realized I'll just do anything because I'm trying to do something, right? I'm trying to be that guy who's down to make people laugh. Yesterday, we were at the trampoline. You jump up, first of all, trampoline, first platform, second platform. I, boing, 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 this is my head, like, this is my leg, boing, 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 boom, and then I have to inch my way up. Most embarrassing thing when you have, and then I get onto the second platform, right, and then you have literal 7-year-olds jumping. All their feet, their entire feet goes past the first platform, and the second platform they're trying to crawl up on. And most embarrassing, they're half my age -2 or something like that. And then to make matters worse, all these little kids at the trampoline park. Not my idea to go to a trampoline park. I haven't been on a trampoline since 2016. Anyway, we're there. Not my... we're all chilling on the top platform. You know, us 18-year-old boys on the top platform making fun of all the 7-year-old girls trying to get up. Frankly, weird. I didn't think about it at the time, but it was funny to be honest. Retrospectively funny. Anyway, it was the joke. It was the topic of discussion to jump from the highest platform to the bottom, because like, I don't know, 12 feet? I would say that rough estimate. 12 feet, and then you land on a trampoline. You already know we got the cool guy in the group who successfully does it like 4 times, jumps from the higher one onto the trampoline onto the bottom one. I hate that dude, but I hope he goes and sees the BLACKPINK movie with me. He's at work, but you know that clock's running down. If I were to have called him at work, he would have answered. But I texted him and he still hasn't responded. It's been 6 hours. 5 hours, frankly. Anyway, everybody else said, heck no, am I jumping from the top? And you know what I said? I'll do it. So I got onto my bum on the top platform, and then I jumped off, and I crumbled. Like a bag of flour, like sideways. You know what I mean? And all the kids who I was making fun of, there was one girl who kept trying. She was cheating. She was putting her leg into the socket to try and push herself up, use leg strength. Apparently she didn't have leg strength, so she kept falling. And the dude who gets paid $12 an hour said you're not allowed to grab and pull up. Anyway, they all saw me crumble and they all laughed. And also, we were playing dodgeball court. 2 courts, you know what I mean? Court. And then on the other side of the court, there's a little room with a freaking DDR pad. And there was a dad and his kid in that room. I'm sitting over here. This friend of mine says to me, you should try and hit that dad, throw over the net, because it's trampoline dodgeball. And then this dude says, yeah, that'd be funny. And so I give it a whirl without a second thought. You know what happens? Smack him so hard, he flies into the next room, breaks through the concrete walls. Nah, I'm just playing. But I did nail him directly in like the back of the... I pretty much, if he was a Titan and I threw a cannonball, I killed that Titan. Right in the nape. Knocked him out. First try. I'm kind of a beast like that. Anyway, who's trying to make it whistle like sexual? But I need to bring him out of the closet because he's not doing it himself. Do his parents know? Pink Venom. Whoa. We don't promote children's books here, even if they are educational. Okay. A WSMBSM. I mean SBSM. What is that instrument? That's not a sitar, is it? I thought sitars looked like handle and bass. Bro, she is the pinnacle with that mask on, with those eyes. That is what you want. That is like the no! 2 by 2. Oh, dang. Black Apple. Let me just write that down. Okay, first of all, I was astonished when I saw the Black Apple. Second of all, pink inside, black pink, black apple. Wow. Black Apple. That just sounds like a furious disease. Oh. Does a black apple exist? Yeah, let me show you where. Wrong one. Right here. Look what you made us do. I bring the pain like this, that, pink venom, this, that, pink venom, this, that, pink venom. Get him, get him, get him. Straight to your dome. See, this is like the first song that I memorized. You know what I mean? It's got a soft spot in my upper intestine, my heart. Because, as I said, late nights, sofa, living room, dark, Hearthstone, Pink Venom, or no, Born Pink, wait, yeah, I think so, Born Pink, it's right there, it's the first song on the track, so of course I remembered it first. Get him, get him, get him. Straight. Wouldn't be me. Cause we got bodies on bodies like it's a slow dance. I like that line. Moon. The Mask. Bro, I saw that. Stop. Catch up. I swear. Not that. Not that. That. Why did it? Okay. Oh, whoa. That part where it's a close-up of her in the mask. I swear I've seen that. I bring the pain like. That one. That's the one I saw. Oh wait. Bro, this, no wonder. I think I really wanted this one to be like one of my backgrounds. Because in the past, you can only have one Jisoo background. One Jisoo background before it gets weird. But also, it's like taken straight out of a music video. So I think it's going to be a bit blurry. Now I focused up. Straight to your dome like what? Bangs and pigtails. Taste that pink venom. Get him. Straight to your dome like I'm so rock and roll. Stop, drop, I bring the pain like rat-ta-ta-ta. I hit that! Rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta. Bro, it's the BLACKPINK in the background that gets me every time. Whenever you have multiple tracks going at the same time, but like in the same song, you get what I mean. I hope. Lovesick Girls! Whoa! There we go. Crap. Hey, it's just copyright-free music. Love. I'm gonna hit the golden buzzer. I usually like the videos. I've just been forgetting. Hey, but you already know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. La Lisa, love me. Whoa. Thank goodness. Dodged another bullet. You heard? Bro, I got that insta pause. I'm crazy like that. Yo, those are some high heels. I never understood those. The heels that are also platforms. La 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 la. Well, if you don't know her name by now, you gotta get out of the chat. Even if you just showed up. Burr, burr, burr. Champagne. La Lisa love me, la Lisa love me. We all know. Hey, get in real close. We all know a girl on a motorcycle in the midst of night is probably one of the greatest things to ever happen. I don't know. I just say the same stuff every time. I forget. Yo, come close. No, I'm just kidding. La Lisa love me. Hey, but you give me any girl on a bike, doesn't compare to Lisa. Even if she's doing tricks on it. Wheelies, backflips, front flips. Yeah. Speak up. So you need to speak up. Everyone else on very low, protected like a barrier. Scarier. Gun up in my hand. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bam. Say la Lisa love me, la Lisa love me. La Lisa love me, la Lisa love me. Attitude. Room. Say la Lisa love me, la Lisa love me. You could still love me. L-A-L-I-S-A. I do. I need more L-A-L-I-S-A. Please. Ain't no way that's comfortable. Fantasy. Although I will say, that throne makes her look like a Mongolian prince. And I like that. I've never been to Mongolia. Black and gold. What if I make that my theme? Black and gold. Oh, I could make that dragon black and gold. We'll start with that. Slick. Bro, this is the richest person you've ever met. This is his bathroom or her bathroom. Probably not, because females have more style and class usually. But you already know, you've seen the movie where he walks into his shoe closet and it's painted with this. Honestly, this is just a gold dragon with a black background. That's nice. Same with this one. That's not what I'm looking for. Not this one either. Mid-design. Mid-design. I don't even know, bro. I actually like this one the best. Gold head, black body. I've never had this many tabs open. I don't know what that is. Oh. Loudest in the room. Loudest in the room. Oh. See, this is why you gotta jump at the opportunity. Anytime somebody says, hey, we need you to be a background dancer for a song, and you don't get to know a song, it's gonna be Rockstar. This song right here. That's what happened. They didn't tell them who they were dancing with, and then they got to know. No. They got to know him the day of. They got to know Lisa the day of. She probably signed 37 autographs. And then handed all the business owners $1 billion. And then made a... She's the best person. Is this... Oh! This is also... This is the one. Because this is the actual one. When I play Born Pink, playing Hearthstone, listening to Born Pink, this is the music video. I'm psyched for this music video. Somehow I haven't seen it yet, because I'm Delulu. Wait a second! They reused the disco tank? Am I crazy, or was that not the first video I watched? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nah, I don't think Chatter was here for this one, but I think he was for this one. Nah, it had to be doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I didn't know he joined that soon. That is so cool! Disco tank. Disco tank! And it's a better one? Wait, is it better? Elevated disco tank? I have no idea. I like the cage. It is! It's a better disco tank. Shut it down! Man. Lisa next to that Ralph Weiland. That pink umbrella. Yo. This is the music video for Hard to Love. Bro, this is why I have to watch the music videos. This has been the best day of my day. No, it's a shutdown. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. This is... I know I've only been at it for 2 years, but this is nostalgia. Shutdown. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Shut it down. You're my bad side. See? And then this is the music video for Happiest Girl. That's why I thought it was just a Jenny video. Or song. Bro, it's honestly crazy how she can look sad. If you put the Happiest Girl song over it, it looks like she's sad. But you put Shutdown over it, she's like a boss. Rowdy say bye to the paparazzi. And they brought the BLACKPINK katana back. This is the best music video I've ever seen. Area been shut down. You know what's crazy? A year from now. Will I even remember a year from now? If I'm like, okay. Because I'm about to swear. Bro, okay. The black chandelier going from the gold chandelier to the black. All these callbacks, bro. The disco tank, the katana, and the chandelier swinging by Rose. Where's Jisoo's? Also, no, not also. I'm covering her up. Also, that's my favorite Jisoo fit ever. This is my favorite one. I don't care what you say. Pink ones. Or not even just fit, just the entire look, like the little braids of the hair. I just realized I never saw the cage yet. And they're about to do the cage? Yo! They did the cage. Shut it. Yo, you know what? Okay. I didn't mean to skip. Duh. Dummy stupid like. Okay. A year from now, will I remember to stream, first of all, and then make a video over it? Right? Like record it? Will I remember? That's the question. Because a year from now, I haven't even been into K-pop that long. A year? I have, but I haven't been actively listening to it for a year. We are nearing a few more months. Doesn't matter. A year is like so long. Like, I can't even comprehend. Oh, you know what I was doing last time this year? Sitting on my floor, listening to Austin Deluxe, sorting through my Pokemon cards. That was honestly, that was a good year. That was a good summer. This summer hasn't been great, but it hasn't been memorable. But it's like the come up. You know what I mean? Like this summer is where I developed who I'm going to be. And then I gotta do I gotta do the nonsense, you know. But I still got this summer. This summer was the start of what's to come for me. You in a year from now. Okay, first off. Okay, me in a year from now. don't tell me how it's been because I don't care. But like, true or false, this summer was the development plan, and then we like get our job or whatever. We start doing all that nonsense, and then we're on the up and coming, and then me in the future, boom, like actually made it. That's true or false. That's you. You made it. You've already done it. You're on the I'm there, but I need to be here grind. Right now I'm here, and I need to at least be here. So I assume you're here, and you need to be there, because you know where Lisa is, all the way over there. Anyway, my idea is me from a year from now reacting to this, right? But then, do I react again to the stream that I do a year from now, reacting to this one? Or do I react to this one 2 years from now? And I just make it an anniversary. Because here's the thing. First off, this is already going to be like a 4-hour stream. If I react to it, it'll turn into an 8-hour stream, which will turn into 16 hours. You know what I mean? So if I keep the same original reacting stream, reacted stream, reactee, who cares, then it's going to be 8 hours consistent. But also, I can invite guests and stream 8 hours with them and get them hooked onto BLACKPINK. Yo. Queso collab with Joyce coming when? Alright. 8-hour collab coming when? Flower! Okay. I was about to say. No! Okay. No! I was about to say our first solo song, but that's not even close. We got freaking. We started with solo, which was pretty high up because it had 1 billion views, and then we got La Lisa, and now we got Flower. So I assume On the Ground is gonna be next, hopefully. If it's Money's just a different company, isn't it? Or she just didn't make a music video. See, do re mi. Yo, fix your lighting, Joyce, and get a better name. Those are some nice eyeballs. I like her hair. Hey, you know what nobody talks about anymore? She had a kissing scene in a K-drama. The kissing scene's not important, but she was in a K-drama. Why is nobody talking about this? Go watch it. Leave the guy's stream that you're watching right now and go watch it. Yo, did I hit that? Was that good? I know I didn't have a flower, but was that good? Well, yeah. I actually think it is about that time I should be getting to rest. Well, not actually. Wait, I woke up at 9:30. It is. The red and black, not just because it's red and black, probably a lot of it to do with the red and black, but it looks good. My favorite fit of the video so far. That was my favorite hair. I'm running out of things to favorite. I forgot about this. This is the scene from the All Eyes on Me and Flower Music Spotify. Wow. Okay, I know the curving point of the music video. Should I plan to make Jisoo my #1 listened to creator so I can get that message from her at the end of the year? Because last year we had 2 years ago most listened to Taylor Swift. When was that? 2023? I don't know if I listened in 2022 or not. I definitely did. I think back-to-back years she might have been like most listened to. 2023 though was Post Malone, and that was the first year they made a message. They sent a message out that said, "Hey, thanks for watching my music videos, or my music. Thanks for listening to my music. I don't think. Oh wait, when was this? 2022. Top artist was Taylor Swift. 5,990 minutes together. Bonkers. Oh, I should go to years. 2021. All photos. I might not have looked at my 2021 Spotify Wrapped. But anyway, I'm trying to get a message from Soya. Soya? Dramatic. They're back? The Pearls? That also was in the pick. I might be all BLACKPINK'd out soon. Spent the whole day doing BLACKPINK. Oh, popular. Bro, it's crazy. I've been at this for like probably 3 hours, and I've only gotten through 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 minutes. I mean 15 videos. That's actually a lot. Okay. Stay. Okay. On the ground. I told you it was next. No. I told you it was next. Hey, clip it. Clip it, bro. I said it 3 minutes, probably like 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago, probably. When I started listening to, I saw this exact thing I saw in the BLACKPINK movie. Oh no, it's muted. I love remembering stuff. It feels good. Like when it's a fun thing to remember. Yo! Suddenly you had it. Every day, every night. Bro, I know I paused again, and we're 10 seconds into her actually singing. But when I first heard these two songs by Rose, oh my goodness. I promise you, I listened to Gone 40 minutes. Drawing a picture for 40 minutes listening to the same. I was so, like, I won't say sad, but melancholy that morning. That just felt right. You know what I mean? Anyway. Easily, if I wasn't such a Lisa fan, these are the best songs. Rose's songs are the best solo songs. You know, behind Money and La Lisa and Rockstar. Coming down. Just to get out. Everything I need is on the ground. That's from the Spotify. What? Just come down. Seems electric. Actually, I regret it every day. Stop motion. Roses are dead. Whoa! This feels weird. Come down. We're running out of time. Way up in the clouds. Bro, sometimes I look at these girls and I what? Twins? Double? Roseanne? Is that her name? What's her name? Where does it say name? Roseanne Park. Why do they call her Che? They call her something. Che something. It might be Cheon. No. Che. I don't know. I'm Cheon pilled. And she flying. She floating. Everything I need is on the ground. 10 out of 10. Yo, I actually love when they throw in the after the music video plays, then the credits, and it's like just a still shot of them doing something or whatever that just was. I liked it. Oh, popular. Okay. How you like that? Honestly, it's crazy that 1 year ago it's that high up. Cause like I know it's like number 15 out of like 30 something, but that's high. Hey, you already know. Wait.
A wider smile brightens more.
Oh shoot, I didn't mute it. Bro, I saw Stay not too long ago. The music video. Bro. I'm almost coming up on my 2-month anniversary. I've almost streamed almost every day for 2 months. I was just thinking, I was like, first off, in the future, when I'm trying to get Queso onto K-pop, specifically Blackpink, he's gonna get mad at me. Why are you always pausing? Why are you always pausing? I'm gonna say, bro, I'm a month in. I was fresh off the market. Chillax. I was 2 months in. This is unacceptable. Crap. Choreography, unedited version. Performance video. Performance. Are we done? Are we actually done? Hold on. If we're getting into official audios, that means we're done. Yo, at the 4-hour mark. No, that actually hit hard. Hold on, Jisoo, stop. Does Jisoo not have a second music? She doesn't have an All Eyes on Me music. Bro, I'm Sad. Oh, music videos. 17 music videos. And you already know I've watched all of them. And it took me 3 hours. No way. Oh, I lied. We're not done. We're done with this. We're not done with this. Yup. It's the end of the month. I almost started early, but I held off. I'ma drop it like it's pouring on myself. Money is a terrible master, but an excellent servant. I have no idea what that means. That's dollar bills. Ooh, I remember this. Yo, she's got the Jisoo hair. The bangs and the pigtails. Huh? Bro, I bet that made so many people mad. I did not mean to pause at the perfect timing. But if me from the future or any of my chatters are like, everyone's silent, listen to, and I pause, I'm sorry. That's my bad. I just got hyped. Forgive me. That's that shit that's never getting bounced on. I just made 100 bands. Even her ribs are cooler than mine. I know because I see them all the time. Mine. I just got to I took a picture of him not that long ago. Some money. I've been on my money. Drop some money. All the spread so yummy, yeah. Drop some money. Drop some money I choose. Choose. My money moves. Bro, that girl is the best dancer. Dropping on you. The girl with the lip piercing. I don't know if it's a piercing. It's probably just clipped on. Well, maybe not. She wears it a lot. Yo, is that the BLACKPINK movie? In cinemas. Don't I know it? Straight to you, don't know. Alright. We don't gotta watch the whole thing. Just kidding. Ratatata. Bro, I was there in theaters, wishing I was there in person. I don't remember the drummer's name. I remember we got Chuck, and we. That's cool that I know that. Alright. Hey, I'll leave you with this though. Hey, we'll go quieter, and I'll watch it. I'll watch it by myself. But thank you very much for watching this stream. Okay, I got distracted. Like Willie. Even in the sun, you know I keep it icy. Cold, don't bite me, bird, frozen. You the one being chosen. Alright, this is the best way to end the stream. Hey! W stream. See you in 1 year with the same exact stream, but me in 1 year from now. You could double dip on my boy Dwice 1 year from now. Dip him up, double dip. Do whatever you need. I really hope this ages well. If on one hand, if it doesn't, that's so funny. On one hand, if it doesn't, it's gonna break my heart watching this. I forgot what I was trying to say during Dwice, or not Dwice, during Rockstar. I always gotta pick him. What was I gonna say? I don't know, but I was about to call myself out. Maybe it's good. Capybara. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't call myself out. I hope I figure out this lighting thing someday. Wife cosplay. Okay. Thankfully, it's no longer July 31st, so I can, you know, build up the courage to post my first music video, which is this VOD, or not music video, YouTube video. Can you blame me for mistaking? Ayo, YouTube. I hope this sees the day of light, the light of day. It's gonna be my first ever video. Bro, reacting to... They always say reacting to my first music video. If it's an entire live stream, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Lisa? Where you, Visa? Ice cream man that cheats, I think you fly. I got some training to do. Ice cream man that cheats her. Hey, 1 year from now, I'm gonna show you the girls rap. Alright, here we go. Nah, I'm not done yet. I can't. Oh wait, we gotta time it. The end of the stream with the end of the song. Nice with the cream, if you know what I mean. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.